everybody, welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I'm going to be doing my makeup with you guys while I'm sick. If you'd like to see what makeup I put on my face when I'm sick, then keep watching. I woke up this weekend, or this past week, not feeling well, and I thought maybe it was just allergies or this really weird change of the weather, but I'm feeling a cold coming on and it's not fun. Hence why I'm looking terrible and I'm wearing a comfy sweater. My nails are all chipped. I haven't done them yet. I originally wasn't going to film. I wasn't feeling well, or I was actually going to film without any makeup, but I figured, you know what? Let's make lemonade out of lemons and let me just show you what I do when I'm sick. The first thing I would definitely recommend when you are sick is hydrating your face. Your face most likely is going to feel super dehydrated, so definitely have water, and to make sure your face is moisturized. So when I'm not feeling well or if my skin is very, very parched, I like to go in with an oil. The oil I have on hand right now is by PURAD'OR, and this is the Argon oil, and you can use this on your body, your face, your nails, everything, which is great because it is pure argan oil. So I'm just going to take a little bit of that and I'm just going to press it onto my face. And already my skin feels so much better. Put it on your lips, put it under your eyes, on your neck. Remember to wipe up with your neck, not down. Hit those pressure points, you know, give yourself a little massage. Little TLC. I'm going to go in with this BECCA corrector. This is the BECCA Under Eye Brightening Corrector. It's a light pink peach shade, and so it's just going to cancel out any pigmentation we have under the eyes. A little bit goes a long way because this is incredibly tacky. So what I like to do is press it under the eyes and then gently pat it. As you can see, it automatically just brightens up that under eye, and it's gonna take away those tired, sleep-deprived, sick bags. Like I said, this is what I do. You obviously don't have to use all of these steps, but if, in my mind, I'm thinking, shoot, I have to go to work, what makeup am I gonna use? Or I need to go to church, or I'm going to an event, and I need to look a little bit better than what I'm feeling. So we need to mask that and make ourselves look a little bit better. Next up, I'm gonna go in with a CC cream. I like this because you can make a really light coverage and just kind of cancel out any pigmentation, and it stays on all day. And I am in the shade Light. This is by Cosmetics. Y'all know this is my favorite. So what I'm gonna be doing is I'm gonna be taking this Real Technique sponge, which is actually a really nice sponge. It's damp. And so I'm just going to be applying a squirt of that, and then I'm just gonna bounce it and press it into the skin. Just gonna give you just an even coverage. It's very, very lightweight. You definitely do not feel this on the skin, which is so good. And blend it a little bit down the neck. Oh, I'm gonna make sure I cover my eyeballs. I'm not going in with any eyeshadow today, so I just wanna make sure that all of the pigmentation on my eyes is completely canceled. As you can see, it just kind of awakens up my skin, which I like. I am gonna go in with a little bit more, just to cancel out a little bit more of the redness that I have on certain spots of my face. I'm just gonna take this and apply it to those designated areas. I really like this sponge. It's my second time using it and I actually enjoy it. It's much softer than the Beauty Blender, which I like. And it's much cheaper. Now I'm gonna go in with concealer. I definitely want to conceal and highlight those areas that need some good TLC. So I'm gonna go in with my Maybelline Instant Age Rewind Concealer. I'm in the shade Light Pale, and so I'm just going to hit up right underneath the eyes, and then I'm just going to gently press that in. I was gonna go with concealer on my face, but I don't feel like doing that extra step. I'm just gonna go under the eyes because I feel like that's most important. Now I am gonna set my face. What I'm gonna set it in with is this Tarte Smooth Operator Amazonian Clay Tinted Finishing Powder. I'm in the shade Light. I finished up my other one. I'm gonna be doing an empty soon. I just want to gather up all my products and maybe do at the end of the year empties. I'm gonna go in with my Real Techniques setting brush, and so I'm just gonna take a little bit of that and I'm just going to press that under the eye area. I'm just locking it into place. Then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna take a big fluffy brush. This is by Real Techniques, and this is the powder brush. I'm gonna tap that into the powder and I'm just going to hit up my entire face. This is very light coverage, which is fantastic because I don't want to make it, my skin, words. I don't want to feel like I'm wearing makeup on my face today. I just want it to be very light coverage. So I am going to highlight. I love highlighting. It just brings a little bit more life back to my face. I'm not going to contour, but I am going to highlight and I am going to put some blush on. So for my highlight, I'm going to be using my Laura Mercier highlight. This is in the shade 01. It's a very, very natural highlight. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to go back in with that Real Techniques brush, and I'm just going to apply that to my cheekbones. As you can see, it just gives a very, very natural highlight. I really, really enjoy this. I definitely want to pick up a full size once I'm out of this. It is expensive, but This has lasted me for like 2 years or so. I feel like if I use it on an everyday basis, I would hit pan, but I'm not even close to hitting pan. I'm just gonna hit the high points of my face where I would typically highlight. And you know what? I'm gonna take a little bit and press that onto the eye just to make sure that we are setting everything into place, since I didn't do that with the setting powder either. Then I'm gonna move on to blush, and I'm gonna be using this Wet n Wild blush. This is Rose Champagne. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, so as you can see, it's just giving you this healthy glow. When you're not feeling well, you definitely wanna look a little bit more healthier than you're feeling, and this is just gonna give you a beautiful glow from within. I'm just gonna take my Real Techniques blush brush. This is not a sponsored video, by the way. I wish it was by Real Techniques, but I just love their brushes. And I'm just going to sweep this onto my cheeks. And then I'm going to take my blending brush and just buff that out. As you can see, we are now starting to look so much better. So there are only a couple more steps that I'm going to be doing. Next up, I'm going to be filling in my brows. I feel like I definitely need to fill in my brows. I mean, I definitely don't have to, but I like the look of filled in brows. I go with my Brow Stylist Definer, and this is in the shade Brunette. So I'm just going to brush through my brows and then gently fill them in. This is probably gonna take the most time, but I just wanna give them a little bit more life. Now for me, I always curl my lashes. I always curl my lashes. It is a definite step for me, no matter what. And this entire tutorial probably takes about like 15 minutes, and it would probably take less, honestly, if I wasn't talking. It would probably take me about 10 minutes to do this entire look. Maybe 5 if I wasn't sick. And then I'm just going to be applying one of my favorite mascaras. It's the L'Oreal Voluminous mascara. This is in Carbon Black, and so I'm just going to apply a light coat to my lashes. See how that naturally just brightened up your eyes? I'm just gonna take a little bit, whatever's left over on my brush, and hit that bottom lash line. Next up, I'm just gonna hit my lips, and when I'm sick, I love lip balm. And the one I'm gonna be using is my favorite. This is by Fresh. It's the Sugar Lip Treatment, and this is in the shade Honey. I'm gonna apply that to my lips. This is my sick makeup. It definitely does make your face look a little bit more lively and more fresh and healthier than what you're feeling deep down inside, so you can fake it. Fake it till you make it to the doctor. Yeah. But that is it for this video, guys. If you liked it, please give it a thumbs up. Let me know, what are some products that you wear when you're sick? Do you wear any makeup when you're sick when you go out? If I'm not working, I typically don't wear any makeup when I'm sick. But if you are working, what are some of your key necessities that you have to wear when you are sick? If you have not subscribed, definitely go hit that subscribe button. For the month of October, I am attempting to post every single day. So far, so good. I hope you guys have an amazing week. Stay well, and I'll see you tomorrow. Take care.